living so close to where the murder happened has forced Lisa and Kit to investigate people they know personally, and now even relatives are becoming part of the inquiry. Kit has been away from Weatherfield for over a week, but his return is far from welcoming. It soon emerges that Todd Grimshaw's missing mobile phone has finally been found, and it could prove to be a crucial piece of evidence. Earlier, Todd explained to Lisa that he abandoned his trip to the airport after realizing the phone containing all his important information had vanished. However, Kit is stunned when forensic officers reveal that Brody Michaelis's fingerprints are all over the device. Naturally, Kit rushes to defend his son, adamantly insisting that Brody could not be responsible for Theo's death, and reminding everyone that another suspect is already behind bars. That suspect is Summer Spellman, against whom the police appear to have overwhelming evidence. Despite this, Summer continues to maintain her innocence, while flashbacks from the night of the incident seem to support her claims. Kit's objections are quickly dismissed, and he is firmly instructed to keep his distance from the investigation. But will he actually follow those orders? Unsurprisingly, he refuses to back down. As the week continues, Kit intensifies his scrutiny of Gary Windass. He has already made it clear that Gary remains his chief suspect, though Gary has so far managed to stay composed under questioning. After confronting him over Todd's recovered phone, Kit later tells Lisa that he believes Gary is concealing something important and becomes determined to uncover the truth. Could his suspicions be correct? Coronation Street star Rob Mallard has described the dramatic scenes airing next week as a major turning point for Daniel Osborne. During the upcoming episodes, Daniel wakes after a drunken night to realize that Brody has disappeared. Matters become even more chaotic when a heated confrontation with Adam results in Ken Barlow getting injured. To make things worse, social services later arrive at Daniel's home. Mallard explained that the storyline serves as a huge reality check for Daniel. According to the actor, Daniel becomes overwhelmed with panic and fears that he could lose his son, especially because he believes he is failing to keep the promise he once made to Sinead. Speaking about Daniel's angry behavior, Mallard revealed that Ken often becomes the target of his frustration. Whenever Daniel feels cornered, he reacts defensively, and unresolved resentment from his childhood resurfaces. Although Daniel and Ken have repaired much of their relationship over the years, those old feelings of abandonment have never fully disappeared. The actor also shared that when filming scenes with Bill Roach, he intentionally portrays Daniel as emotionally immature whenever Ken offers guidance, because Daniel still responds like the hurt teenager he once was. Mallard admitted that Daniel is clearly losing control, but he believes the character's downfall could become even more extreme. He suggested that once Daniel starts making reckless decisions, he may continue pushing himself deeper into trouble. The actor added that if Daniel is truly going to spiral, the storyline should fully explore the consequences, potentially even leading to him temporarily losing custody of Brody as a harsh lesson. Coronation Street finally exposed the truth behind Tyrone Dobbs' shocking secret after it emerged that he had lied about encountering Summer Spellman on the night Theo Silverton died. A dramatic collection of flashbacks uncovered the mechanic's suspicious behavior, leaving viewers questioning what he was desperately trying to conceal. As Tyrone discussed his plan with Ronnie Bailey, neither of them realized that Carl Webster was secretly listening nearby. Always eager to exploit damaging information, Carl may now have the perfect opportunity to use their secret against them. The episode began with Todd Grimshaw visiting Summer in prison following her recent arrest for Theo's murder. Clearly emotional, Summer continued to insist that she was innocent and demanded to know why Tyrone had given false information about the events of that evening. Back at the garage, Tyrone became increasingly anxious about the role he had played in Summer's arrest. Overcome with guilt for misleading the police, he admitted that he wanted to tell the truth, but Ronnie urged him to remain calm, hinting that both men were hiding something serious together. Later in the Rovers, Todd confronted a visibly uneasy Tyrone over his witness statement. Before Tyrone could say too much, Ronnie quickly stepped in and guided him outside. Once alone, Ronnie warned Tyrone to stay silent about their secret, making it clear that they would both face serious consequences if the police discovered the truth. As the scene shifted away, viewers spotted Carl lurking nearby in the ginnel, listening carefully with growing suspicion. When Tyrone and Ronnie returned to the pub, Carl immediately began provoking them, pushing Tyrone to admit what really happened on the night Theo died. Tyrone then angrily stormed out into the street, triggering a sequence of flashbacks revealing the hidden events from that evening. The memories showed Tyrone secretly filming Carl after catching him interfering with Kevin's car brakes. During the confrontation, Tyrone accidentally lost his footing and knocked the trolley jack, causing the vehicle to collapse onto Carl. Ronnie then stepped in and promised to handle the situation. As Tyrone hurried away in panic, he spotted Summer standing on the street exactly as she had described earlier, while Theo watched everything unfold from an upstairs window. With Summer now facing the possibility of prison and Carl becoming increasingly interested in Tyrone's behavior, the pressure is mounting. Will Tyrone finally confess what he witnessed that night, or will he continue keeping the dangerous truth hidden? Coronation Street favorite Michael Lavelle is preparing to marry his long-term partner Louise Gibbons this weekend after being engaged for nearly 10 years. Reports from The Sun claim the couple will exchange vows at a registry office in Manchester on Saturday, 30th of May. The ceremony is expected to be a small and private occasion, with only around 15 guests attending. A handful of the actor's fellow Coronation Street cast members are believed to be on the guest list, while close friends and relatives will later celebrate with the newlyweds at an intimate dinner gathering. This will mark Lavelle's second marriage. He was previously married to actress Jeanette Beverly, with whom he shares 2 children. Their relationship lasted 25 years before they separated in 2011. Lavelle later met Louise Gibbons in 2014 and proposed to her 3 years afterwards. Although wedding celebrations are ahead for the actor in real life, his soap alter ego Kevin Webster has been facing a difficult period on screen. Kevin's troubles began when he received a devastating diagnosis of testicular cancer. The drama intensified further after Kevin's half-brother and nephew, Carl, arrived in Weatherfield. Carl soon caused chaos by beginning an affair with Abby, while her marriage to Kevin was already under strain. Abby eventually chose Carl over Kevin, but her new romance quickly fell apart when she discovered Carl had also been secretly involved with neighbor James Bailey and was planning to leave for Germany without her. After suffering betrayal from the people closest to him, Kevin's emotional state deteriorated badly, causing him to withdraw from those around him. However, during his darkest moment, Abby managed to comfort him, and the pair later agreed to stay on friendly terms for the sake of their children. Lavelle is not the only Coronation Street actor celebrating happy news this week. Sam Astin recently announced that he and his wife, Bryony Gardner, are expecting another baby together. The actor shared the exciting update through a humorous Instagram video. Meanwhile, former Corrie star Callum Lill also revealed joyful personal news after welcoming a baby daughter with fiancée Roberta McLaren. The actor, best known for playing Joel Deering, posted an emotional message on social media on Tuesday, 26th of May. Coronation Street continues to air on ITV1 on weekday evenings at 8:30 p.m. and is also available for streaming on ITVX.